The journey to Cassinga village in southern Angola is a long and strenuous one. But the prospect of spending 2 days on the road didn't stop the survivors of Cassinga massacre as they boarded a convoy of more than 30 trucks from Anjiva. The journey was at times treacherous, traveling hundreds of kilometers on bad roads, crossing and braving unknown dangers in Angola's thick forests. And when night fell on the first night, we were offered a space to camp at the Kuvelai airstrip, which is the only place that could provide for such a large group.
The road we come with is really very bad. So those roads that have not been used for quite a long time, and they are not even been gravelled. They are just used by individuals who are traveling from point A to point B.
Upon our arrival at Cassinga the next morning, survivors were surprised to see that the Angolan government had put up 3 houses and a clinic. The houses are to accommodate anyone who wished to visit Cassinga and were constructed with the help of MPLA Youth League. The graves are about 50 to 100 meters from the road, a 2-track that cuts through the settlement. Tall elephant grass and thick bushes on this road tells us that hardly anyone gets to the graves. The last time anything official took place here was 33 years ago, when the Swapo Party Youth League built a concrete cast over the mass graves and painted Cassinga Massacre, 4th May 1978. We shall always remember them, SYL CC 1983. Cracks and weeds sprouting through the cast tells a picture of neglect, a sight that was too emotional for the survivors, who broke into tears as they remembered that day 38 years ago. Darus Borondondo Shikongo was a commander at Cassinga.
The
nightmares of the 4th of May 1978, living with us wherever we go and whatever we do. And it's nice that we are here today to see for ourselves after many years without being here.
Grace Ushona was 14 years old when Cassinga was attacked. She still lives with the memories of that day, as it was the first time ever to see people dying.
As a young survivor, when the bombs started falling, we ran left, right, and center defenselessly. We didn't know what to do. We were never trained as soldiers. We were just young pioneers at the parade, waiting to be given the usual instruction for us to go and either do our own daily things like building our houses, or we are going to classes for English classes. And it's when every innocence of us was taken away from us by the South African regime.
Helen Ipinge was also 14 years old at the time. She came to the camp a month before the attack. She lost eyesight in her right eye when she was hit by the shrapnel. Ignatius Mwanyekange is the chairperson of Cassinga Survivors Committee, and he speaks for all survivors when he calls on government to properly honor those who lost their lives.
We understand the government is, the 2 governments are already organizing to build the monument there. Of course, that one is understandable, but for this was our own initiative. That's why we did not like to have a blaming finger or pointing finger at anybody. We decided to organize ourselves, and we knocked to the doors of the government saying, government, can you assist us to facilitate between the 2 governments? But luckily, the 2 governments responded positively. But I can tell you, the most support we got, it was from the Swapo Party Secretary General. Is the first a person who encouraged us, who instructed us, who gave us some, guidance and, advices.